Howdy everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC. Coming at you this thankful Thursday here in the Stone. It is about 40 degrees and wet and dreary outside this morning. So we're going to be indoors. I did say it's Thankful Thursday around the Knife Brotherhood anyway. And hopefully by now you have seen the Queen's video. I shared it. I did a community post. I shared it on my channel. So if you hadn't by chance seen hers, you can see it through my channel. So it's out there multiple places is what I'm saying. But we did get a good praise report yesterday. She'll tell it. Watch her video. She'll tell it and explain it better than I can. But I'm just going to put a bow on it. We got good news. We have a surgery December 29th is when they're going to go in and do the fix to her hand. And that is a blessing for multiple reasons. This has been long enough. This hand thing has went on since May. And she had a tumor in there. And the tumor is what has made this just an impossible recovery, because if it was just simply broke, this would have long been over. But anyway, we're finally going to get fixed. We get it in by the end of the year, so deductible money wise, that is a blessing, because if it had carried on into 2026, you got new deductibles and it would have been very, very much more expensive. So she tells it best, but we got good news and we are thankful for that. Another thing, just got this in the mail yesterday. Few bullets, spent bullets, and around these parts we make lanyard. Well, I don't have one here. I thought I had one here, but anyway, this is a wood bead, but we make lanyards out of those bullets. And that was courtesy of my main man, Milo Ruiz, down in Houston, Texas. I saw him at Ellaville, and I think we did a little talking, and he told me he was going to get me another care package, because I don't have any. I love these chrome ones right here. These nickel bullets or whatever. They look really good against nickel silver bolsters. So anyway, thank you, Milo. I got this in yesterday, and we'll be getting some holes in these, and you'll see some of those in future knife videos and on future folding hunters and HT biggins down the road. So shout out to you, Milo. Thankful for that. Okay. I think I have showed this knife that is in the thumbnail. You already read what this is going to be about. I think I've showed this knife like in a flyover video where I just briefly said, got this at Ellaville, and just, I was showing a bunch of knives. If by chance, and I went back through my videos to see if I'd done a video on this yet. I didn't see it where I looked. If I somehow did a short or something and I missed it, I apologize. We're going to see it again, but I'll make it quick. And it is this little guy. This is the Buck. You can see Buck USA, and nothing over here. You can see those handles. Look at that micarta. That is nice layered micarta there. Kind of a gray and black. But this is the Buck 107. And it is actually a little paring knife. I got this from Mark Lamb. Shout out to Mark and his wife Lindy. I think you heard me say it was my personal, I'm sorry, I'm going to step on some toes. Everybody has a favorite. It just is what it is. They were my favorite table at Ellaville. Great fellowship with them. Mark and his wife were just lovely people to interact with, and their table was just full of goodies. I think they were fairly priced. I just like that table. There was a lot of great tables. Don't get mad at me, other people, but his table just stood out to me. And anyway, I picked up this little knife there off of his table. And honestly, I didn't even know what it was. I saw buck. I saw that script shield. It's a fixed blade. Honestly, that was good enough. It was going home. But doing research on this, this thing was actually part of a 3-knife set that came out in the 70s. And this is actually a little paring knife. Honestly, I think it could be a pretty good, it's got a little upswept to it there. I think this would be a good little bird and trout knife also. But it is a kitchen knife. It's intended, it was put on this earth to be a paring knife, little kitchen knife. But I just thought it was super cool. EDC possibly. You know, this is what it looks like in hand. About a 4-inch blade. You tell me. But I definitely could see, you know, bird and trout, you know, skinning and dressing out, breasting out, you know, game birds or small, you know, small animals with this upswept blade. But anyway, it is the 107, and I just think it's cool. I just think it's super cool. Love those handles. Is that brass or is that nickel? I think those are nickel silver pins. 3 nickel silver pins. We have, it is a full tang knife. So the blade goes all the way through to the tang. And is that all integrated? I think those bolsters are separate there. They've done it, they've hafted it really good that it's hard to see the seams, but I believe those are, this ain't all part of it. I'm pretty sure those are just 2 different, you know, 2 bolsters on each side right there at the very end. No bottom bolster, of course, but beautifully hafted. I mean, the transition here where this thing comes, I mean, it's all blade, but how it comes over that top bolster and just goes on through, it's just, it's seamless there. Just a beautiful little kitchen / bird and trout / possible EDC, you tell me. But cool little knife. You know, it's a buck. You know it was going to catch my eye, and it did. And we picked this little dude up and took it home. But the buck 107, I think after they started, it came out first in a set. Excuse me, getting marble mouth. It originally came out in a 3-piece set with some other kitchen knives, but I think with years after that, they started separating them. You know how people just want, okay, I just need the steak knife. I just need a santoku knife. In this case, I need a paring knife. So I think later on they numerized, you know, all 3 of them, and they gave this the 107 standalone name. So Buck 107, if you like this knife, interested, need a little paring knife in your kitchen. Maybe you got a few buck knives already and you're kind of making a makeshift kitchen block, you know, kitchen set. Obviously, it would be secondary market, but Buck 107 is where you'd find this. Is what you'd get started on if you want to try to track one of these down, because they did separate them in latter years. So there is that. I said it would be short and sweet. The Buck 107 today. And it seems like I wanted to say something else. Man, I'm getting old. I feel like I'm forgetting something I wanted to talk about, but there it went. If I did, I did. I think I told you the other day, we have hit now the 2025. Maybe to back that up, you guys have hit the 2025 on-screen family member mark. I think I'm actually at 2026. Stuff is still coming via the old United States Postal Service, but we're there. I'm sure, you know, life of a YouTuber, you lose 3, you gain 2, you pick up 1, you lose 2. There's still some time. I don't want to fall back under 2025, and I'm only 1 over it right now, or last time I looked. So we're there. We have made the mark, and we're going to keep going this way. So hopefully the time all the goodies get in, we'll be, you know, we'll have a little buffer there. We will officially be 2025 or better. But from the bottom of my heart, I'm a bald-headed fat guy that sits in front of a camera and picks up pieces of steel. And for whatever reason, you guys let me come into your home and do it. 2,000 of you. That's mind-blowing to me. But I love and respect and appreciate every one of you. So God knows it's nothing I'm doing from this side of the camera. You guys see something in my content, and long as you do, we'll keep pumping them out. So a heartfelt thank you for that. For honestly, for y'all, for our achievement. How about that? We'll share it. But it's really on that side of the camera. So thank you so much. Again, I still feel like I'm forgetting something, but I guess that's what shorts are for. If I know me, 5 minutes, I'll get off here and I'll be like, that's what you wanted to say. That's what you forgot. I swear I'm forgetting something, but again, old timers is kicking in. So anywho, we're at 12 minutes. I'm bound in the turn to keep these videos shorter. We're going to get off here. I love you. I thank you. I'm HT. God bless.